But guys, I love it because I believe that's what God is wanting to speak into us tonight. Just like that coach was speaking into Brock. You can do it, you can do it, keep going, keep pressing on. And guys, I think in a sense, just like he was blindfolded. And what was the importance of being blindfolded? He wouldn't give up. He couldn't see where he was at or where he needed to be. He couldn't see. He couldn't be distracted with the things around him. He couldn't be discouraged or controlled by his circumstances. We need that, guys. We need to be blindfolded in the sense that we're not controlled or discouraged or become fearful with how far we think we can do or what we can do. Because I think the Bible said something about being tempted. We can't be tempted beyond what we can bear. But with every temptation, God's going to provide a way of escape. We can be above that temptation. No more excuses, guys. God has called us to rise above that. And guys, I was just thinking the other day just about when Jesus was walking on the water. Who's the only one that joined him? Peter. Peter got out and walked on the water. He walked on the water. The only walking on water we've seen is maybe Disney on Ice or something like that when the water's frozen. We've seen people do it. But Peter walked on water. Peter walked on water. But what happened? What happened that made Peter start to sink? What did he do? He started to look at the storm. He got his eyes off of Jesus and got it on the storm. And I was just thinking, what if Peter was blindfolded? He wouldn't have been seeing the big crashing waves or, the other disciples in the boat, all dropped, thinking, no way is he walking on the water. But guys, it's so important that we don't put our focus on the storm. It's just like Peter. If he would have kept his focus on him, if he would have focused on him instead of the storm, he would have walked all the way. He probably would have been doing laps around Jesus, cartwheels, skipping around, whatever. I don't know. It could have got to the point maybe where all the other disciples would be able to get up enough faith to join him, whatever. Who knows? Can't wait to see those home videos, by the way, that stuff. That'll be cool. But guys, being blindfolded, I think is important for us to be blindfolded in the sense where we block out those things, block out the lies of the enemy, block out the lies that we even tell ourselves of I can only go this many yards. The people around us, our enemies, sometimes even our friends and family that'll tell us, that'll say things that decrease our faith, that say things that cause us to have eyes of doubt, eyes of fear. But guys, I believe that God wants to, just like that coach, speak into us. Speak into us. Like in 1 Timothy 4, it says, do not neglect the gifts. Do not neglect the gifts that are in you. Don't let those things lay dormant. God has given us things to use, to walk in. Don't allow those things to lay dormant.